My favorite, well, my favorite artist is, oh, it's a gamble now. It always used to be Shania, but I love Casey Musgraves. Like, she's like one of my favorite artists, but I've seen Shania 4 times. And the first time I saw Shania was in Vegas when she was doing her, well, she's still doing Vegas shows, but she was at the Coliseum. Oh my God, I started crying because growing up, like, she was my idol, right? Like, you know how everyone has their big, they like Cher or whoever, Whitney or Madonna, Beyonce, whatever, right? Like, for me, it was Shania, right? I loved country pop, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, she came out of the ceiling on a motorbike, and I just started crying because I was like, oh my God. But yeah, I've seen Shania 4 times. And fun fact, and I know you're going to be like, you're crazy. I was actually invited to go on stage and meet Shania Twain, but I declined because I didn't want to stand in front of a huge, like, tens of thousands of people. But yeah, she invited a bunch of people. They were like, we want people. Yeah, I like Beyonce, some of Beyonce's stuff. Some. I was not happy, though. I was really not happy that they gave her the country album of the year. If you go and listen to that album, nothing of that album gives me country. I was really upset about that one because my girl, Casey Musgraves, she was actually nominated for Best Country in that category. And I felt like she deserved that award. I don't know why they gave it to Beyonce. I just find it very suspicious. I could understand if she really tried to have a country sound, but it wasn't. Beyonce, that album, when you look at it, it's a Beyonce album. You know what I mean? Like, almost Beyonce is her own genre. But it didn't give me country. As a big country music artist, a fan, nothing about that album was country. Just because you sing, this ain't Texas, this ain't Hold'em, this ain't now, 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 now. That doesn't even sound like country. You know what I mean? Even that song doesn't sound country. So I was like, I don't know. I'm always suspicious of stuff with Beyonce. $7 million. We keep it popping over here. 7 million. Thanks, guys. Please like the live stream. Give me a thumbs up. Her Renaissance album was very good, though. And I do like Levi Jeans. That one's kind of country. Kind of, but it still sounds like Beyonce. Come here, you sexy little thing. I wanna put you in my Levi jeans. You wanna see that? See. You wanna tell me? To me, it sounds like R&B. You know, you sexy little thing. But so many people say that. I'm starting to wonder, though, who are Beyonce fans? Because I see it happen all the time. Like pretty much almost every person I meet, they say they don't like Beyonce. So I'm like, who does like her? Because so many say they don't like her. I'm craving like a pop or something. I could go to the store next door. There's a store. It's like one house next to me, and then there's a store, a corner store. I've only been in there once since I came here, but everything is more expensive, you know? Comments still coming through here? All right. Super slow over here. Maybe my spicy tea has rubbed people the wrong way, but oh well, right? Hope Vern's doing well today. Vern had an interview today. What time is it? Yeah, he would have already finished his interview by now. I think in Texas it's 2 hours ahead from here. So what are we now? We're 9 to 10, 10 to 11. He might still be there. So he said it was like an open interview, but hopefully send good vibes to our boy Vern Bang today, that he is going to get this job. Sending good vibes to our boy Vern. You got this, Vern. You got this. You got this. You got this. I haven't watched his latest videos. We were chatting a little bit yesterday on Messenger, and he was telling me about the job, but he was like, yeah, I have a new video out, but I don't know. I haven't been. Hey, how are you, Evan? Where are you joining me from, Evan? Just so you know, Evan, I am streaming on my main channel just in case I forget, and then people are like, who is he talking to? He's not even talking to us. I just throw it on for shits and giggles because I get views. I don't be getting the views on Triple D, but what I do get views on is a sleep stream. How is you? I'm okay. How about you, brother? How are you, brother? Oh, guys. Oh my God, I'm so tired. I am tired. Yeah, Vern has always got good vibes. Where are you joining me from, Evan? Evan, please consider subscribing over here if you haven't already. And I also have my other channel, Triple T and Beyond. This is when you know you're out of control, when you're streaming on 2 devices on 2 different YouTube channels. We've been super slow over here, but on Triple T, but that's okay. I don't even care. I'm just enjoying chatting with my girl, Renee. This is not my actual name. Oh, that's okay. That's okay, right? But that's what it says, so I'll call you Evan. This is my name. My name is Mike. Well, Michael. My name is Michael, but my actual name is Mike. Oh, everybody has this name. Everybody and their dog has this name. I enjoyed his review. Yeah, that's what he was telling me to watch, and I haven't been, the past couple of days, I haven't been joining too many other channels. I've just been really out of it. Yesterday I was just so depressed, and it was like the type of depressed, like my heart was I don't know how to describe that feeling when you're just, I don't know, I just felt like my heart felt like it was racing a bit, and I just felt like empty and like I said, I've been a mess, absolute mess up in here on YouTube. But I'm just like, you know what? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I just said to Easy Eats with Jen, where'd you go? You never stay too long. Bro, what's God's name? Asshole. Thank you for joining, guys. I'm making a second cup of coffee here. Making a second cup of coffee here. Yes, yes, yes. Here you are. We can enjoy Buddha. That's what we can enjoy. We can enjoy spiritual awakenings, and we can have a more realized truth. You have a ninja now? You have a ninja. Are you trying to piss me off, Stink? Stink trying to come up here and piss me off. Let's do it anyways for fun. Piss me off for fun. Just to get my blood boiling. Oh, we don't have Aldi. That's an American company, my friend. That's an American company. We don't have Aldi here in Canada. I'm up here in the Canada. Truth. Truth. Oh. Huh? I'm confused. I'm confused now. What? You just said that it's stink bug. I'm so confused. I always think I'm trying to piss you off. Well, no, I'm confused, Stinky. I'm confused, Stinky. I'm confused because you said Skillix, it's stink bug. Oh, you know that person. Got it. Oh, okay, I got it. And I was thinking, what? I'm confused. If you're him, why would you say that? Yes, actually. Yes. Yes. The name of God. Yeah, yeah, I'm down for that. I am down for that. Yeah, stink bug. Yes. That's correct. That is the name. I went to visit Canada. Yeah, you're not missing anything. It's a bunch full of a bunch of entitled people. That's what Canada is. Or people that come from every other country and show no respect. You know, that's what Canada is. Canada used to be a nice place. Canada used to be full of kind people. You know, always growing up, we were taught a good Canadian is kind to your neighbor. Help someone when you see they're in need of help. Be, respectful of others. Hold the door open for people. Treat others how you want to be treated. That's how it used to be. But now we have every, mofo under the sun. Every mofo under the sun now, they come here to Canada and they're not appreciative of it. They come here and expect us to bow down, drop down to their goddamn, but no, that's not how it works. You come here and you learn the culture here and you respect here. Canada is a shithole. Canada is an absolute shithole. Do you have a dog? No, I don't like dogs. I don't like dogs, Evan. All right, I can put Buddha away now, right? I'm not a dog person. Not a dog person. Yeah, the world has changed so much. Yeah, yeah. People can't even, customer service too. That's another big one. I know you said you work in customer service, but when I was working at the liquor store, and this is just an example, guys. Do you have a cat? No, I don't. I don't have any animals. Evan, I can barely keep myself alive, let alone have an animal. I have plants, and those seem to be living. So, um, yeah, I don't. No animals. Um, sorry. Also got 9 people chatting over here. Uh, but yeah, like Renee, like people would come and bring their reusable bag into the liquor store, and sometimes, you know, like here's the thing: what makes customer service is actually giving and providing and doing things, going, like basic things like this, like saying, "Oh, may I have your bag? May I pack those for you?" And right before I quit the job, this guy, he said, oh, he was flabbergasted, guys. He was flabbergasted that I offered to pack his bags. And we kind of was having a little conversation. He was an older gentleman. And we were kind of having a conversation about, I'll be right back, guys, about how, people don't do that. He was just honestly in awe. A simple thing. I said to him, first of all, well, first of all, it's my job. It's my job to provide you and ask you those questions. But most people, they don't give two flying fucks. And it's really a shame because a lot of people, I get it, we're underpaid. But at the same time, what happened to having those standards? What happened to, being genuine? What happened to, it just doesn't exist anymore. It's probably the vaccine. Everyone's pumped full of that vaccine. Everyone's become like robots. Oh, y'all, I could use a joint. I could use a joint. Bring y'all back over here. Hold on, guys. Just asking, do you have any pets? Look for me when I'm streaming and talk to me about it. Stink, when will you be streaming? What flavor do y'all like with your coffee? I put cream or sugar, or I like to buy those the flavored ones that are already ready to go. But yeah, I need a little cream. I need a little touch sweetness. Creamy. I like my coffees creamy. You have no content and no subscribers. Can't leave a comment. But yeah, I don't know what happened to customer service, but it does not exist anymore. I just say now, you're lucky if they even say hi to you. If someone even says hi, but like most places, people can't even say thank you. They can't. And to me, that's the biggest thing is I was like, why are people not in jobs monitoring this stuff? It's like, you don't want to give customer service? Well, we'll find someone that does. That's how I see it. You can't say basics. And that is what we were always taught. That's what I was taught from a very young age when I first started working. Always thank the customer. At the very least, you don't need to go into this bullshit. I hate saying have a nice day to people because I think it's so fake. Right? Have a nice day. Nobody gives a fuck about that. I personally try not to say that. I usually would say, oh, see you again, or I'd say cheers, or take care, or nothing that's going to need a response back, because have a good day. There's kind of the expectation that you're going to say it back, right? You sound like an 8-year-old. Excuse me? Huh? Stink bug, you can't be talking, buddy. You sound like an 8-year-old. Me? I sound like an 8-year-old? Fuck, I wish I was. I mean, I'd take that over being 42. At least I wouldn't have to pay bills if I was 8. All right, let me go create coffee. Where's my... The other is my milk. Okay, guys, I gotta check mine. I did apply for welfare, but I'm pretty sure they're not going to give me no welfare. Let me tell you that. Let me tell you that. Evan Glenn, who are you talking to? But you also have no subs or content, and you started your channel a few days ago. You misspelled the word Anne. What? What are you guys talking about? Come on, guys. Come on, y'all. Snap out of it. Some days I wish I was, yeah. Well, actually, I don't wish I was that age. I lied because I was going through so much abuse in the home that I wouldn't wish that on any child. Wouldn't wish that on any child, you know, the abuse that I went through as a child. And you know, to this day, the biggest thing that is the saddest thing, Renee, is that, you know, is when you have parents that don't love you. You have parents that, well, my dad says he loves me, but I don't believe him. To me, it just sounds like a cop-out. It just sounds like bullshit. Maybe he does, I don't know, but actions speak louder than words. You know, of course, I was kicked out of my home at 15, 16 years old. You know, I haven't seen my dad since I was 16 years old, guys, and probably both my mother and father will die. That's true reality. They're going to die, and it is probably, I can tell you, a 99% chance that I will not be at their funeral. It is a sad thing. It is a very sad thing. But they don't give, actions are louder than words. My mom wants nothing to do with any of her children. She's an alcoholic bitch, you know. He was being mean to me. Who? You left out 2 commas and 2 periods. Oh, child, have you ever seen my typing, stink bug? I'm like illiterate. I need to, well, I got that. I got no education, but I don't care. Are you parents in Canada? Yeah. Yeah, they've never left Canada. I don't think my parents ever left Canada. I think my dad might have went to Boston when he was younger, but they've never left Canada. A lot of people from my province are the type of people that they never leave their small town. They never travel anywhere. They're not educated on the world. Like my other sister, she's never been anywhere. I think the only place she's ever been was here in British Columbia. And my eldest sister, nothing. My other sister, I don't speak with her because she doesn't respect me enough, so I cut her out of my life. No one ever spoke to you. The author kid. What is going on over here in this chat, guys? What do you guys going over? I mean, over here, I just let whatever roll. So, but yeah, they suck. My sister sucks as well. They all suck. Every single one of them sucks. So it's unfortunate, but we all make our choices. I've made mine, they've made theirs, and we just have to live with that, right? Rethink your life. You may return in 5 minutes. This is entertaining me. This is amusing me. Y'all don't want to mess with Stinkbug. Let me tell you that. Y'all do not want to play with Stinkbug. Because he'd be like, your ass is grass. Oh, I have no motivation for life, guys. Zero motivation for life. Zero. How we doing over here? Just checking the status on my battery. Oh, Jen's live. I said to Jen, I said, you never stay very long. I'm like, where'd she go, Jen? You never stay very long. Shit, my phone got blurry all of a sudden. What happened? Why is it all blurry? There, that's better. Rethink your life. That is so funny. That cracks me up. How about you, Queen Renee? What's your you grew up in the States, I'm guessing, my dear? Jane says, beautiful. Hello, Jane. How are you? Where are you joining us from, Jane? Thank you for coming. I need to fart. Oh, fuck. Sorry, guys. That one was for you, Stink. Stink likes farting on camera. Sorry about that, Jane, if you're just joining, but it had to be done. I had to fart. Where are you joining us from, Jane? Oh my God, I'm so sleepy. Good God. It wasn't a shit, it was a fart. Yes, she was raised and born in Illinois. And what about your parents? Were they born and raised in Illinois as well? Miss Renee, Miss Queen Renee, you gotta go take a nap. Probably not. I'm up now. But who knows? Probably likely won't be. It's rare that I take naps. Sometimes I do, sometimes. But maybe I should have done my sleep stream last night. Maybe, you know, those seem to be where it's at. People would rather watch me sleep than talk. You know what is going to be crazy though, guys? You know what is really going to be crazy is if this channel, the Mike Nelson channel, it seems to be doing okay. Like, I'm not kidding y'all. Like, I have more people. I've done this is my third live stream this morning, and all of them have been pretty good views. All of them has been pretty good views. Hold on one sec. I need to check a message. Somebody was messaging me, and they were like, are you still in Vancouver? I was like, no. I was like, I'm in Chilliwack. Kill me. Stab me. Stab me. I know it's like once you up, that's it. Right? We got 3 people watching over here. We got 3 people over on Triple T. It's been super slow on Triple T today. What is it, Monday? Oh, excuse me. It's Monday today, y'all. Here's the thing, guys. I've been applying for jobs, but I also haven't really been looking probably the way that I should be. I hope. I'm just, I don't know. I need to send good vibes my way that I just want to be able to pay my friend the rent. That's my biggest, like, I mean, what does he expect when you quit a job? It's not like I'm going to find a job like that, right? And the biggest challenge that I have now is when I live in the city, I can take the SkyTrain anywhere, right? I could take the SkyTrain anywhere. If I want to go anywhere to any job in the city, I can get there by train. But here, I'm limited to what I can do because I don't drive. So I need to try to look for jobs that are close to where I can be able to walk at least. I'm willing to walk up to an hour, but yeah. See, now I'm warm in here. Now I'm warm. And I was gonna try to go camping, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see. I mean, it's not like it's going anywhere, right? It's not like the camping is going anywhere. Oh, child. All right, maybe it's time to end. I don't know. Although I still have lots of coffee here. I almost need a third phone so I can show. Getting views. I think I have like. I opened that last night and I didn't drink it. I drank half of it, non-alcoholic beer. Oh, yeah. Oh, this isn't a good view. I look like a whale. Let's see if your friend comes back there, stink bug. Yeah, I always wonder when people come and their channels are like just newly created. They're always like, it's definitely a troll account. Maybe. You still there, stinker? All right, I'm going to end over here. I want to thank you so much, Renee. You have been with me this whole chat. So thank you for joining me and chatting with me. I do appreciate it and engaging with me. We went back up to 2. But I'm going to end on Triple T. Thank you for joining. I love you guys that show up and support. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. $19 views, guys. Pathetic. 19 views. Very pathetic. But I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Hey, I don't care. Oh, Grace of Mercy has a new video. All right, I'm going to end over here too, because we got nobody over here either. Okay, thanks everyone. See you.